Greetings, everyone. This is your message. This is just a general message for everyone, all signs. We are going to get started. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing us to peek behind the veil. So, cards have already been shuffled. That was the first card that fell out. So, hope all is well with everyone. My soul recognizes your soul. So we are going to get started. We have here the first card we have for you. Is journey. So this is about the journey. I feel as though it's very important that you remember to enjoy the journey. This journey may have taken you to a place of isolation for some of you. I feel as though even though you have come upon a place of isolation, I feel as though Spirit wants you to know that you're right where you need to be at this given time, at this given place, and this given time in your life right now. You guys may have been wondering or questioning, where is this journey taking you, or why a lot of whys. Why is it that you're here? Why is it that you've been chosen to walk a particular path? Why? So I feel as though Spirit will reveal to you as you go along. Once you stay connected, staying connected and understanding that you are connected. That staying connected and knowing that you are connected to Source, that Source will guide you, will guide the way, will lead the way, will clear the path, will make the path known as you go. But I feel as though it's very important that you remember, that you're on a journey, that this is a journey, and to enjoy the journey. Dorothy going down the yellow brick road. As Dorothy went down the yellow brick road, she met a lot of friends along the way. There was a lot of obstacles that came her way and challenges that came her way. But as she continued down the road, down the path, she began to embrace the journey and realized the only way that she could get home back to Oz was to make the best of a bad situation. Even though for some of you, I feel as though you might feel like your world has been turned upside down. You may feel as though want to know why. The question is not to ask. The thing is to not ask why. You were chosen because you have a certain purpose in this lifetime. Understand that you harness the power. You have the power within you to make it. You have the power within you to continue forth on this path, and that you're the designated one for the job. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So things will be revealed to you here along this path, along the journey. Things will be revealed to you. Archangel Ariel will be assisting you as you continue to move forth on this journey. As you go, the lessons that you need to learn on this journey and on this path will be made known to you, and they will be very present and very clear. And you won't have to worry. You won't have to be in a place of confusion or not knowing or understanding, not knowing why. The clarification will be presented to you. You will have the discernment needed going forward. You will meet a lot of individuals on the way, on this journey, on this path that you're walking. And again, it's to understand, and it's to know that these are mere lessons. These individuals you meet along this path might have a lesson or have some knowledge that you may need to learn from. Something that you may need to learn from them. So nothing that you do is in vain along this path. Nothing that you do, or none of the knowledge that you gain, is in vain. You will be able to use it for further along your path in life. When it's necessary. We have a woman holding a coin. With this, I feel as though for many of you, your financial situations will improve. You will gain improvement on your financial situation. It'll be revealed to you. It will be made known to you, different ways and different ideas. This is abundance. Abundance here. Abundance of how you can bring in, abundance of how you can secure your financial situation. How you can bring more security to yourself. It'll be revealed to you as you go along. Spirit will show you and lead you on different ways of how you can have different access and avenues to secure your financial situation, to make your finances a little bit more stable and secure here. There may be a lot of individuals around you that will pay very much close attention to how you're moving at this particular time. They're studying you, wanting to know. They're studying you, trying to figure out how you're moving about, how you are going about your life, how you have the access to the knowledge that you have. They want to know. They may be sending in secret spies. They may be sending in spies, through other individuals that are close to you. They may be sending in different individuals of trying to figure out how you are coming in to your abundance, how you are gaining the knowledge that you have. What makes you tick, what makes you studying you, crafty, studying your craft. How is it that you are being led? Like the Wicked Witch of, what was she, the West or the East? Anyway, we're going back to Oz. How doing the things like the Wicked Witch did when she sent her little monkeys out on their little bikes, and how they was flying to, you might have flying monkeys. There are flying monkeys in your midst, flying, spying, taking the information back to different individuals trying to gain knowledge and find out how you're ticking, how you're moving about, where your source of information. Some of you could be into comic books. Some of you could be writing comic books, animation, some type of animation. Yeah, they're taking the information back to the spy. They're spying and taking the information back. Because whatever it is that you have and whatever it is that you've honed in on, they want a piece of it. They want a piece of the action. Somebody want a piece of the action. Somebody want in. Somebody wants in on this. Somebody wants in. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody wants in, Dorothy. But you're protected. You're protected. Your angels and guides are protecting you. So there's no need to worry, you know. There's no need to worry about it. Because you're being protected. You're being covered. Abide upon the shadows of the Almighty. The Almighty is whoever the Almighty is to you. You know, abiding under the shadows of the Almighty. You're protected at this particular time. You're under His wings. You're under their wings. Your angels and your guides. So, no need to worry. No need to fret. Because they got you covered. So, I feel as though taking the time to meditate as needed, when it is needed, when it is necessary. Take the time to meditate when necessary. Meditation brings answers to whatever questions you may have. Honing in on that power, the power that you harness, the power that you harness within. Getting things in balance, staying in balance. So, healing a broken heart, healing your broken heart, however it may apply to you. You know, whether this has been from loved ones, you know, breaking your heart, or whether it has been from a love interest breaking your heart, or just healing from a broken heart, period. You know, having a broken heart, a longing of emptiness, and healing that emptiness, finding that healing from within. That way you're not using your body to, this is, for someone, this is sexual healing. using your body as a tool, a vessel. Gaining control of your sexuality, gaining control of your sex life, period. Being able to, I'm speaking to someone who is feeling broken and using sex as a means to cope, a coping mechanism. Healing yourself from the inside out. Wow. Whew, that's deep. So, tell us about this journey, Spirit. Tell us about this journey here. Tell us about this journey. Two of Pentacles. Juggling, going back and forth. Shall I take this new start? Shall I stay where I am? Shall I move forward? Shall I don't? Shall I don't? Shall I move forward? Shall you stay stuck? Having two options and two ways you can go, and not knowing which direction to go with this journey here. So some of you could have, you could be at a crossroads again. You could be at a crossroads this journey. Tell us about this journey, Spirit. This crossroad. Okay. I'll take you anyway. We have receiving communication. Receiving communication about whether you are to go for it or whether you are not to. You can't go back. In search of what to do, in search of where to go. You can't go back. You can't. You're stuck. You're stagnant. You're at a standstill, not moving. With this, we have here this Knight of Swords. You can't go back, but then you can't move forward. You can't trying to see the rainbow at the end of the tunnel, trying to find your way back to Oz, Dorothy. Trying to find your way back to Oz, back to Annie M. But you feel as though you can't get back. You don't know how to get back. Well, you'll receive the clarity that you need moving forward on which direction to go, how you should move about. It could also be that you're paralyzed by fear, don't have lacking the courage to go forth. The lion, he lacked courage. He needed courage. He was on his way to see Georgia. Is that someone named Georgia? Georgia. Anyway, on the way to somebody going to Georgia. Somebody might be going to Georgia too. On the way to see the wizard. The Tin Man needed a heart, and the lion needed what? Courage. Then you had the Scarecrow. He needed brain. He figured he didn't have the brain. Well, this is, I feel as though for some of you, not saying that you don't have the brains, you're just stuck. You're needing clarification, wanting clarification. At this path, at this crossroad, should I go right? Should I go left? Well, I'm going to tell you, you can't go back, but you can But when you get back there, I feel as though the divine things will make the position. You will be in a put in a position where it will be so uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It'll be so uncomfortable till you just have to break free, and you feel as though you're gonna need to break free. Stuck again, just breaking free. You're gonna want to break free. So, woman holding a coin. This woman holding a coin. Ooh, look at this. This is six of swords. This is movement. Receiving justice here. This is movement. Going forward. Choosing to move on. Choosing to go on. Continue on. Continuing to go on and move on. Being able to move forward. This is justice being provided. For some of you, you know, if you are dealing with a court issue, I feel as though if you're worried about a court issue, know and understand that you can move forward and you will be successful. You will have the funds necessary to go on and move on with your life. Your settlement will be fair and it will be just. This broken heart. Tell us about this broken heart here. Tell us about this broken. Ooh, look at that. Leo the Lion. That's finding that strength. That's that inner strength. That strength, harnessing in on that strength and that power. Lion. Finding the courage to move forward, to break free, release yourself. Releasing yourself from something that, from this heartache, this emptiness, this void that you're experiencing. Healing your heart so that you can move forward healthily and not using unhealthy coping mechanisms to keep you bound and trapped and stuck. You have the power, Dorothy. You got the heel. You got the shoes on. You know, you have that power to move forward. You just have to home in and harness it. So, it's always been there. Wow. That's what I see. Anything else? Tell us more, Spirit. Anything else you'd like to tell? Oh my goodness, they're flying out. Seven of Pentacles. With this Seven of Pentacles, reaping the harvest. This is reaping the harvest, the efforts, the reaping the harvest of being able to go to the tree and pluck off the fruit. Whatever that abundance and fruit is to you, you'll be able to harvest it at this time. You'll see the fruits of your labor. Seeing the fruits of your labor and being able to harvest it. This is a harvest time. This is harvesting time. But I feel as though the need to get clear. There's a need to get clear. about your finances here. Getting clear and clear care, Claire, someone named Claire. The clarity, the brains, Scarecrow. Justice here. Justice for your situation. You know, being provided justice. Understanding that you're strong within you, the strength within, being able to move forward. Tin Man. So healing your heart. Finding the courage to move forward. Leo the Lion. So, wow. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Anything else the collective needs to know? Four of Swords. Taking the time, pulling back and resting. You know, taking the time to pull back, to rest, and get the clarity that you need before you move forward, before you start harvesting. So it'll come to you. Just meditate, doing your meditation, focusing your time on meditating, getting out. So getting out. We have all the signs are basically here. So yeah, this is what we have for you. And let's see the advice. Advice, Spirit. The advice here. The advice here. What's the advice to the collective in this reading, Spirit? So, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others. But don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So, continue to move forward. So, some of you are afraid of moving forward, and you're thinking about going back. I feel as though you may have had the questions of whether or not you should go back, asking why should you move forward again here with this Two of Pentacles. And I feel as though Spirit is saying no, not at this time, you know, to continue moving forward.